Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation and this is Dice Captain, a dice building strategy roguelite that I'm excited to be checking out the demo for here today. We are gonna go to see what it's all about. Oh god, I'm not doing, I will spare you the parrot voice. Our fresh face among us. Welcome, welcome, let me spill the beans for you. I'll be talking about grand treasures across the 3 seas. Want to fetch 'em? You'll be needing a crew! Recruit sailors at the tavern, savvy? Okay. We have a navigator. Okay. I mean, I feel like we want a navigator. Increase your dodge chance, allows you to leave battle without the enemy taking a turn. How much money do we have? We have 100. These parts are not available in the demo. Okay. Chief Cook, preserving and transferring 2 something to the next turn. 2 energy to the next turn. It's interesting they got some passives on him. Sure, we'll get the Thief. We have 45 left. So we can get, we'll get the Cook and the Cabon Boy. Mr. Cabon Boy. They gave you some cards, then an artifact in advance. You'll see him in battle. Neither fur nor feather. Fair wins. Thank you, Mr. Parrot. Okay. Very familiar kind of map here. We have battle shops, events, and upgrades, eh? I mean, I'll go towards the upgrades. Eye the foe. Weak. Fight them. Roll the dice. You can always escape from battle here. There's no rewards, but you'll get hit in return. Okay. So step 1, we just roll our dice. What the heck do we got? Here's how your crew rolls the dice. Here are the results. Okay? So we've rolled 2 attacks, 2 shields. Disposable cards. Keep that in mind. Stun a random sailor for a turn. Light attack. Okay, these are one-time use cards, though. They've theoretically rolled... Yeah, they've rolled a nothing. Okay? I mean, simple as that. Okay. So, surely, yeah, we blocked the 1 damage. We don't really need to adjust anything in that regard. So, kind of auto-battlery there. So it be. They got what's coming to them. Claim your reward. You earned it. Okay, so we can repair the ship for 3. Oh, this is a card. One-time use card to either repair for 3 or deal a piercing damage. Let's be greedy. You can see the current sides of the dice, and one of them will be replaced, so choose wisely. We can replace a miss, and we get what? An energy. I mean, that's pretty nice. Or we could... Okay. So we can replace a miss with a defense or replace it with a piercing attack. Oh. I'll go for that one. All right, that's kind of interesting. Definitely want to see what the upgrade station is like here. Okay, the 1 piercing is the annoying thing. Like, I can't even really put up a defense for it. We could stun a random sailor. What is the musket? Does a damage for an energy. Can be used multiple times. Gotcha. But we don't have any... We didn't get any energy. So for now, like... Safe leave. More gold on win. Preserve... Okay, preserve up to 2. I mean, that's all quite interesting. Alright. I think we just send it, though. Piercing damage is quite annoying, but... It's a 1 in 3 chance that this stun even does anything, so I'm not going to bother. Oh my lord. You got some energy. Use it for an artifact. Artifacts be a real help. I mean, sure, I'm assuming that it's not going to carry over between battles or anything, and there's not much of a reason. Okay, there we go. Got 1, 2, 3, and then the 1 piercing. It doesn't necessarily matter, though. We're still only going to be doing 3 damage. We don't have any extra energy. I don't think we really need to bother with the cards. We can see what happens next turn, though. You know? Like, if we get a piercing from them, which didn't happen. Cool. Alright. Apply 1 fire? Sure. El Capitan. We can replace a miss with an attack. Replace an energy side with a stun side. Ooh. Okay, so fire applies fire to the enemy, deals damage equal to the current amount of fire at the end of the turn. Decreases by 1 at the end of the turn. I mean, I do think that just, like, legitimately replacing a miss is a really big deal. Why is the font so tiny and the UI so tiny? Restore 1 health for every damage dealt via a bite. At full health, grant 2 armor every turn. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, there's another shop page. Each change to max health gives you a random card. The victim also deals damage to the opponent on sacrifice. I don't think that's something I necessarily have right now. I also don't think I have any of these teeth, but maybe we'll get it. I'll get that preemptively, and then in battle we'll probably want to go for a heal. Pretty much out of money though. All right, let's get step 1. Roll the dice. See if they got any piercing. Oops, looks like a misfire. You can you can choose any highlighted die to roll it again. For now, it's just once per battle, but there will be more after an upgrade. I was just about to say, like, okay. If there's not any way to re-roll specific dice, I feel like the player autonomy is a little too low. But so it's once per fight, I think, right now. Oy. It's pretty low. Again, we're not taking any damage, so I don't think I really need to worry about going up to the full HP. It's technically optimal to wait until we take 1 more hit, which we don't even take right there. I'll get the quick repair. I think that's a good call. Oop, spikes. Deal counterattack damage when the ship is attacked. Okay, so that's not like a bite. I was going to say, it's a little bit messed up that we just have a bite that we can get. I haven't had to use a card yet. All right, so we have one reroll per fight. Where do we see our 1 reroll? You guys are not that likely to roll anything anyways. And even if I do a damage, it's not going to matter. So I don't think that's the turn we throw the reroll on. Same deal. We're not taking a damage. Yeah. There's no point to worry about this until we are actually going to be taking a hit. In that case, then we should go back. All right. We'll take our 1 damage. Then we'll heal up for 3. And then we will have optimally fully used up our card here. Boom. So do we get 2 block right here? Is this where we would get it? That's crazy, man. All right, come on. I mean, we could just go ahead and blast. There is no point to do that, but there's also no point not to. It doesn't really matter. Okay. We do get the full shield. That's so good. I think the repair makes a lot of sense for us. Turn spikes into a stun. I think I'm turning the miss into a stun. Again, let's just work on getting our nothings into somethings for the time being. Boost piercing attacks by 1. Oh my god. Come on, Catboy, get the stun. You suck. Okay, and I stunned the wrong one. All right. Ow. Wait, is the stun It's not permanent. No. Okay. But that really does suck. The frequency of piercing damage is going to be something that's a little bit trickier for us to deal with. Oh, my lord. It's another 4. The stun is nice. Yeah, I mean, what can I do about it, really? That's absurd. Okay, we got another one up there. I mean, at least I gotta go bang, bang. We might have to heal. We can add 1 defense to block this single non-piercing attack there. That does help, at least. Okay, we have the piercing. We do have a random stun. Go for a blast. A blast. I think we throw out the 1 non-piercing damage. Get them killed there, because, yikes. X into another spikes. We do like that. Steal 15 gold. I mean, just because of that last turn, I'm going to say nah. Ow. Double up on the piercing. Could we not? Is there a way to remove? For every 100 gold you have, your piercing is boosted by 1. Bombs that should be applied to your ship are instead applied to your opponent. That seems important. %50 chance of dropping an additional stun, or of getting an additional stun. Let's get that. Bombs that should be applied to you are applied to the opponent. Sounds really nice. Increasing the chance of not decreasing the amount of burning on the enemy ship. I'm just going for it all. So yeah, it's definitely more about the strategy of how you draft out these abilities here. You see an approaching storm. The sea looks restless, and it seems unsafe to proceed further. What do? They're both 50-50. 50% something, 50% none. Today's 0 luck is on your side. This time, the crew is fortunate enough to emerge from the storm unscathed. And not... Okay, that was a... that was a heads I win, tails you lose situation. Dude, even if I use both of my repairs, we're out of luck, you know? I feel like the captain is a pretty good reroll because he's very likely to hit something. God, that ship felt like it felt like an elite or something. Ooh. Okay, so we are going to be able to stun 2. I could go for the repair, but, like, maybe I'll get lucky. Okay, so we do heal off that. That's really good. Like, we want as many of those as possible. We didn't get the double stun for what it's worth, too. Okay. It's counterattack damage. I don't really want to let it through, though, but does this go... Okay. That's good. We didn't use a resource. We heal up the 1 damage that we would have taken anyways. Don't really want to get rid of shields right now. Fire sounds interesting. Light fire card. All right. Oh, there's an elite up there. Bombs that should be applied to your ship are applied to your opponent. Wait. What? What does that end up doing for us here? And they got 2 piercing. This sucks, man. Okay, sure. I feel like the rolls take a little long. So the fact that we both have this means that nothing happens. I'm going to need to... oh, boy. Okay, that's good. One, two, three, four. What, like 5, 6, I guess? We are taking the... No, we're only taking 1. Help! 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 A shield. Okay, okay. God, I need more rerolls. We got a piercing. There's the 2 fire over there. When does that happen? At the end of the turn? And this is at the end of the current turn. Okay. Oh, we didn't need to use the extra card. Oh, well. Still fine. So we had the piercing there. It's fine. It's safe. It's safe. It's safe. Add 2 defense. Deal damage equal to the amount of the ship's current defense in the current turn. I'm going to grab the 2 defense. I do like the idea of another stun. Like, feels like that's the biggest thing right now. A stun is the counter to a piercing hit. If there is a counter. We obviously have our heals, and you might be going like, use your heals! It's kind of like, but why, you know? Right now, why? Everything's good. Nothing to reroll. The piercing goes through defense. Like, we'll use the heal when we're about to actually die, you know? It is annoying that the spikes go through defense. So got 1. We will block it. We are taking the extra 1. Oh. Oh, you also have that. Each X on the die restores 1 health. Oh, come on. That's so good, too. So they have a chance to heal. They didn't. Do you have a piercing? I guess I'm going to go for 1 of these right now. Can't do anything about that piercing hit. They have so much HP! Help! Okay, we got the stun, shields. We got lucky with the double stun, so just in case, I'd say this is not the turn where we waste our other thing. The stuns happen at the end of the turn. That's right. Okay, so we are going to be taking this penalty. We're taking the 1 that's fine-ish. It really feels like that should go to your defense. Am I out of my mind? Am I off base? Give me the double stun. Give me the double stun. We did not. Ugh. I don't really want to waste 2 defense for that. At this point, I am just going to say, like, we're getting really, really close to, you know, an interaction not going the way I expect, and then I would die as a result. Good God. Good God. I did see that on the Steam store page, they said, like, there's ways to increase your strength in between runs. We'll see. But, God, we're getting bodied by this setup. Got a shield. Okay, that's fine. Nothing happens here for us. They do take the burning damage, and it looks like it didn't go away. A pierce... Oh. There's no point, right? Like, if we block the 1 that doesn't matter, we're taking 2 damage no matter what. There's nothing I can really do about this, to be clear. If I add the defense, it doesn't stop anything there. Okay, finally I rolled my teeth. That helps. Oh, God. I'm taking 1. I feel like the medium defense might be something I should use when I'm definitely, like, I don't know, when I'm definitely taking 2 damage. Alright. Yikes. Add 2 spikes. That's important for us. Piercing into a defense. Bomb. 3 damage, but it takes 3 turns. Is like a little bit much. Out of these, I feel like an energy into a fire's maybe the best call. Hopefully the shop has a heal. You ever come across villages along the shore? Quite rarity on our times. It seems that there's a moment where you face a tough choice. An easy gain or the elusive chance for a valuable exchange. 100% chance of a fight. Villagers are frightened but offer you their greatest treasure. What? An ancient artifact in exchange for you leaving. Bloody piercing. Wait. 2 piercing for 1 health up? There's an up arrow. Cooldown. 1 turn. That seems... Oh, for 1 max HP. I don't know, man. I will now leave. Your person of honor keeps their word. The sea gods will favor you in this challenging journey. I would hope so. Please give me a heal in the shop. Okay. Thank you. So this is an ability, right? An attack for 5 gold. 1 shield for 1 with a cooldown of a turn. I mean, I don't mind that. I think that's pretty decent. Fire liquid. Oh, I didn't see this one over here. 3 for 2 can be used multiple times. I think I might want that over the bloody piercing that we just got. The fancy thing. Steel gold 15. I'm going to say nah. All right, I like where we were at. We got full up on those. Works for me. So now I know we can indeed get some stuff from the shop for healing. I kind of want the ability to heal a little bit later. But I don't know how this is going to go. Fire immune, attack boosted by 1. So I would feel like stuns would be pretty good. You would assume, right? Okay. Moment of truth, stun. Dude, it's super good. Oh, kind of. Wait. What? He's fire immune. We can store 2 energy for next turn. So when we, like, know a little bit more what's going to be going on here. Oh my god, does he take... Is he taking 4 turns? Is stun even... Like, is it even better than I thought? Where's my energy reserve? If I theoretically... If I saved 1 for next turn... Oh, this is the one that I saved for next turn. Gotcha. Still shouldn't matter. This elite is easier than anything else. Okay. Bang. Oh my god, we got the stun again. Okay. Sorry, man. You don't get to play the game. I bet you wish you you traded your fire immunity for a bit of a stun immunity, huh? Because, yeah. Deal 5 damage for sacrificing 2 HP. Ship becomes ghostly. No statuses and damage are applied. That seems really good. Ooh, a converter, type 1. +1 shield for the cost of a damage can be used multiple times. Yeah. That's really nice. Oh, instead of one of these. This works, yeah. No, that... Because we can hit the musket to gain the... Yeah. Feels like it could have, like, a slightly cooler icon, perhaps. Preserves to shield, full health. Oh, I remember when I had that. I still could, I guess. Oh my god, they got the super piercing. Well, screw you, then. Could I roll for a stun? I could, but, like, what's the point? This is a heal for 5. Okay, we'll go through. Then maybe we actually just go for the heal so we can get the extra shields per turn. It wasn't even that bad. The spikes are super good. I think this is a fine reroll. God, that's really good. The player autonomy does start to pick up over the course of the run for sure. I think it's like a pacing thing. And it's like part of it is how slow it is. Got the one shield. I mean, that's all that really matters. Because we can't block the piercing anyways. So we'll go for this 5 and probably immediately get slapped by another piercing, I would assume. Oh boy, yes. I'm going to regret this. But this feels like a ship that could absolutely stack up some nasty, nasty damage. We're taking the 2. It doesn't matter. Let's sneak that 1 damage through. They have the burn. Stayed. Okay, good. The burn's really, really, really good. They got piercing. Oh, man. Oh, man. That sucks. It sucks that we're... Oh, we were 2 off. We were 2 off at the very least. Not the end of the world. Okay. Repair the ship for 5. Yeah, we really like that. We have attack into the piercing. Maybe. I think the Navigator, like the X into energy, makes a lot of sense because an energy for us right now is either an attack or a block, depending on what we want. Though the Thief is rolling so many X's, but, you know, what are you going to do? Fix it? Meh. Each X has a chance to give... I mean, that's pretty good. Whenever you flee from combat, your piercing damage increases by 1? That's super interesting. Reduce the cooldown from artifacts from 1 to 0. I don't have anything with that. Gives 1 energy every turn by reducing your max health 10 at a time. Huh? It seems like that can't be true, whatever it's saying. Like, it's got to be different than that. Everything around is shrouded in an impenetrable fog. However, your ship, albeit slowly, continues its journey. Suddenly, one of the crew members spots an unknown island. Fine. It's not that big. Soon, you have the team that... Wait. You and the team find a cave in a mountain. We got 2 stun cards. Okay. That's really good. Especially moving into... you know, what will probably be the boss. Being at full, I do really, really like that. Whoa. An attack, a shield, an energy. One of all of those? That can't be right. I mean, I'm going to get rid of the fire. Like, that can't be right. But maybe it is. Surely it means, like, what, we have to pick one of them? Okay. Gotcha, yeah. So we have a piercing coming in. We're already going to be losing our... I think that's... Yeah. We also got the burn coming in, which is not great. Meh. The stun is after the fact. And we are going to obviously take the burn. So I guess, is it like... Is it in order? Or what's up with that? Yet another piercing. Hopefully we get heals out of the misses, though. So maybe we just, I was gonna say maybe we just chill, but no, we should re-roll this one. Okay, we got a shield. Ow. Did we not stun one? We did not. More bird. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, is it +1 to the stuff that we already have? Or is it random? It's unclear. If it's random, that kind of like leans into the... like the rum sort of idea. Can we block fire? No, right? No. We might as well not be using the musket there since it's not going to change anything. But yeah, a lot of damage that I can't do much about. I was thinking this was super, super good, but with the prevalence of just how much there is in terms of ways to like sneak through damage, it's not actually that good. Dude, I need these suckers dead. I can't convert. I can't just keep converting. But we're going to go into the boss losing so much HP, and there's nothing I can really do about it. Piercing means a lot. We could convert something. It just gave me my energy back. Okay. Screw it. Suckers need to die. It's a lot of damage, but like... we're not really going to get less. Okay. Did we get healed off of our X's? God, absolutely go for this. Absolutely. X into bomb? Maybe. I think X into the shield. I don't really want to get rid of my spikes. We enjoy them right now. Spike enjoyer. God, that hurt my health. Truly brutal. It's the Kraken. Stun immune. Oh. Well. No point not to just go for the repairs right away. Whether or not this is the last fight of the demo or not, I guess I'm not sure. But I would assume it is. And if it's not, it'll be the last one that I do. Oh, God. Hefty chunk of stuns. Do we convert 2 of these? We have a delusional chance of getting back up to full HP. God, you don't have any piercing. God, it's so annoying that we just took so much on that last one then. Okay. You have a damage boost. So do you do 3 damage? I think you probably do. I think you do 3 damage if it makes it through. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait, we got back up. We got back at the full. Dreams do come true. That's a lot of stun. But Okay, so the shielding kind of solves this a bit. Oh, not worth. Because, again, if you don't have any piercing, this is just a... It's like a nearly one fight just by default. Yeah, that's incredible. I'm not taking the chance on the random. We're just going to slowly but surely get you out of here. Here, have a stun. Have a stun that you're immune to. Okay. I knew we had a reason to... Okay, all right. I knew we had a reason to be excited about this. It hard counters this guy. Holy crap. Holy crap. We're making our way downtown. We should save up our energy just in case we ever... I was going to say, just in case we ever get a situation where they have they do roll the 3 attack, we do want to be careful with it. Right now, we're just auto-battling. Like, I know I was mentioning, ooh, a turn where we actually get to relax a little bit. I know I was mentioning, like, how annoying the piercing and the guaranteed kind of damage is. And to be clear, I'm understanding as well that this is overpowered if that was not a feature. However, I think this is too strong. I don't love the huge prevalence of the piercing, but I also think that this is a little too strong with piercing not being as prevalent. But right now, we're just, like I said, we're just freaking auto-battling. And thank God, because we'd be toast otherwise, right? I was able to make the build I wanted. There we go. That should be lethal. We got a pirate hook. Stun all for a 5 health, max health with a... Okay. Is it not selected? There we go. I don't really care. Win! So is there not a... Is there going to be meta progress in the full game? I think there will be. So you can buy these extra items. I don't know. I think it's a neat little concept. I think as far as a demo goes, like a proof of concept, I think there's a really nice base game here. I think leaning into giving the player that more of that autonomy like a little bit earlier, well, I say do one of two things. A, just make it an auto battler, and like, you know, I would say no on that one. I think that there's a more interesting way of doing it, but like, I think that getting the player more autonomy quicker is going to be a very useful thing. I think that there's a lot of things with the UI where it's like it could be made like a little bit bigger. There's a lot of information that's kind of just like really tiny, and the stuff that you care about is really small. So like psychologically, it makes you disengage from it a little bit. I think that they're building out the actual dice was pretty fun. I think leading into it even further, I think would be a good call. Like having more of your sort of starting characters have things like this character gets +1 to all swords, like, or whatever, damage from swords on this die. So like so much of them are effects that help you across the board, which I actually think is quite fun. But I think it's also limiting some design space that you could have, where it's like, this character's die, any swords on this character's die do this as well. You know, like all of this character's swords also apply a burn, or all of this character's, you know, shields also apply a heal, or something like that. Like, I think that there's a really cool design space that could be played out there that adds to this sort of like, they have these passives. Like every character could have a passive that helps the ship in general, but it also has a passive that can help in kind of like this combat way. Balance is obviously a bit spotty, but it's a demo. Things, overabundance of this piercing, but without it, then it kind of shows the the flaw of the system in a way of where it's like it's really rewarding the defensive nature otherwise. So like I think the piercing is required, but maybe it could be toned down a little while reducing the the defensive capabilities of some artifacts a little as well. I think both at the same time, you know. But I gotta be honest, I'm coming away with a little bit more faith in this game than I thought I would. Just by looking at the Steam store page, I was like, I like Dicebuilders, but I don't know. But I was, over the course of time, it was proven that you could make some interesting strategic decisions over the course of time. I think speeding up the dice rerolls in combat, speeding up combat in general, and giving like a little bit more like sound effects, a little bit more juice. That's where it's really lacking. It's lacking in like the juice polish area that makes you realize that what's happening can be kind of cool or interesting or fun, because otherwise it requires you to already be into that kind of thing. But I think that they could sell it. I really do. I think they could do some good stuff with it. But again, as a demo, really cool idea. I'll be watching this one. If it comes out with some like big juice boosts, I'll be back to check it out for sure, because I like the concept. I like the theming. But that's that. That's going to do it here for today for, let me check, name was very forgettable, Dice Captain. I liked it. I thought it was nice. I think it could be great, and I hope it does become great. Thank you for watching. Link at the top description. My name is Retchmation. We cover indie games every single day with an extra specialty in roguelikes and roguelites. If that is something you're into, this is a channel you should be subscribed to. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.